You know, like when you first got on, that's what we was talking about. How some of these cats, because some of them been racing longer than you, and they still ain't worth the fuck. I mean, at least you can hold a line. I can push you. You get a fast car, you know. But some of these cats, man,
they be all over the place.
Yeah, it just don't make no damn sense, you know. Hell, you play ball, man. You gotta have a little goddamn coordination. These motherfuckers right here, they might as well just quit. Just hang up the wheel, man. Go home, play Fortnite or some shit.
I don't see how these boys race on that controller like that.
You know what? I did, but I switched to the wheel back like in 09, at the end of 09, and I could never go back, man. And once I sold the wheel and I hadn't got my new one in, and I tried to race on a controller, man, niggas was mad because I was fucking wrecking the shit out of them. Dude, because I'm telling you, I could not drive a controller after being on a wheel. Here's the thing that's really gonna fuck you up. Raven and a couple other cats back in the day, they used to use the fucking D-pad to fucking steer. And could hold a perfect line. The D-pad and could hold a perfect line, dude.
Someone just clicking it.
Yes.
Left button.
And all you hear is click, 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 click. We had a bunch of them that would run a D-pad, man. I just didn't know how they could do it. Yeah, because after Inside Line, the new company you couldn't steer with the D-pad. He had to get used to driving toggles, and then like a year later, he ended up buying a wheel.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's crazy.
But me and him was fucking around over on iRacing for a minute. But the only bad thing about that is like the race is like every hour. And then, you know, half your boys ain't playing it and shit, so you can't cut up. Because them motherfuckers over there be serious, man. Damn. I done had my shit all in the wrong gear.
It's better when you can hold a line, though.
Oh yeah, dude, that's where the speed. That's where the speed comes from.
Yeah,
it's being smooth, man. If you back and forth, dude, you catch a motherfucker that's all back and forth and shit, they ain't never gonna run a time.
Yeah, like putting your springs up high in the front, your car be stable up there.
It is because they're real stiff. They're real stiff.
Like all of them, like anytime somebody bucks you and stuff, you know, the higher they are. I'm just not figuring that out. Like them little baby bumpers that send me straight to the wall.
Yeah, but see down, I think when they're a little lower, your front end is low. As long as it's not sparking, then you're gonna get a lot of speed too. So it's like one of those things, like they do in real life, man. You can sacrifice a little speed for stability.
Yeah. Yeah,
but you know, as long as you ain't past, as long as you ain't down past 900, you're all right. If you at 900, you gotta have your shit right.
I mean, I run it at 1200 sometimes.
Oh no, when we all first started, that's what we were doing. You know, we was going through setups, and Stang was in there. We was going through 1200 and 200, and that got to be the norm. But then, I know the motherfucker, he runs his shit. There's a cat that runs his shit different than everybody. He gave me the setup, man. I was goddamn drinking one night and fucked it up, trying to make it faster. But something Wong car, you know, probably about 100 yards before goddamn turn 3 he's doing steady 206. Might be almost halfway down the backstretch.
Dang. You can't go fast with that car though.
Yeah, but no, it's fast. He's like 206, like.
But is it stable?
See where you're at? Like no, it ain't. See where you're at? He's doing 206 by there.
Oh.
Yeah. And the thing is, he's only dropping down to like 199, 198, so he's still got a lot of speed. Because in the middle of the trial, he's doing like 202, 203.
Dang.
But the car is just, the front end, I mean, if you bang somebody hard, it's real twitchy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't real stable because I think the front end's down like, I mean, I want to say it was like 500 and 580 and 4 something, and then the rear was like 300, and yeah, it was like a crazy setup. And then his front end, he had his front ride height on like 6, and the rear on 4. the car's blazing fast, man. It's blazing fast, but it's just not. You know, it ain't. You know, if you're trying to push him and he's
85 333 gear.
No, I think he's running.
One of them set up.
No. He's the one that wins the one. He's the one that got me on that 291. That's from that setup. Yeah. But like I said, the motherfucker, like let's say you was up on this cat pushing, and I was trying to push you. That bitch is treacherous. You know, you got to be perfect. Though that motherfucker is.
Yeah.
It ain't happening, Captain.
Yeah.
He's just up front.
Still there.
Bert, good.
I know Bert. Me and Bert go back about 10 years too. But you know what I'm gonna do?
Still there.
I'm gonna jump up there in front of your ass if he don't, cause he do that to me all the time. That motherfucker, he'll watch him. He gonna try to wreck me if I try to pass him.
Oh, he hit the wall. Oh, there you go, look.
White flag. Come on, dig, driver.
But that motherfucker will go around me in a minute. Watch, if I go around him, he gonna try to block the fuck out of me. He do that shit like that. He all over the damn place. He must be smoking that dope.
What are you doing?
Stay low. Still there. Draw clear up top.
Now watch, he'll try to block me going on this front stretch. If he think I gotta run on him, he'll usually throw it out there. He was coming. He was coming.
Well, we need to get a bunch of guys in here and run.
Well, I'll send some out. I saw Ashes in them on. I don't know, you know, them cats sometimes they get a little weird. Alright, I'm gonna invite the boys though, cause they might a lot of times Killer Hemi and then we'll have a private lobby, but he ain't on right now. I saw Dustin get on, but he's probably playing that H1Z1 shit. Oh, we got some cats in here. I can get some cats over here. Oh shit. That's weird.
To rip the heart out of my chest.
Where you from, Fred?
I'm from Los Angeles originally, man, but I live out in Virginia now. I was in the Navy for a while. I got out here, I just stayed out here. You know why?
Where at in Virginia?
In Williamsburg, right east of Richmond.
Okay.
Yeah, cause I didn't go back to the crib, cause you know, after being in the Navy, I talked to a couple of all my cats were goddamn either dying or going to jail. You know, so I was like, fuck that. I'll just stay out here where it's calm. Cause Motherfuckers don't realize, man. I go out to L.A., man. We could, they got clubs out there that don't open till 11:30 at night and close at 12 in the afternoon, or a liquor store that stay open all night. That's too many. That's too much temptation for me. For real.
That's great.
It's true though, man. Where you from originally?
I'm originally from Oakland. I moved to Tennessee. Yeah, then I moved to Tennessee when I was about
when I was
11, 12.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to live in Marin City. A bunch of my cousins live in Oakland. Marin City, Nevada. I lived up in that area and shit. Yeah. Just a little bit northwest of Oakland. But that's why my team's Oakland Raiders.
Okay.
Yeah.
They trying to pull a fast one on the league right now.
Why you say that?
Don't nobody see what they doing. They trying to stock up draft picks and build for the future.
They
got
probably
on that 10-year contract. Them boys got rid of Khalil Mack.
Yeah, that was crazy. How you get rid of a number one draft pick?
They got to, because he ain't gonna sign a long-term deal with him.
Yeah, I mean they got some leverage for him.
Anyway, yeah, you might as well get something for him. He ain't gonna be there next year anyway.
Exactly.
And you know you ain't gonna win the championship, so you might as well get rid of him and get a first rounder.
Yeah.
Now you can at least get somebody that's gonna last for a couple 5 years for your organization.
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
They pulling a good one. Like they get rid of him.
See, because being there, you can see it from the business aspect too.
Yeah.
Where most fans is just thinking about, now why the fuck you get rid of him?
They doing it smart. They just gonna tank these next 2 years. Then in about 3 to 4 years, they're gonna be nice. They moving to Las Vegas. They the ones going to are they the ones going to Las Vegas? Yeah,
they're going to Las Vegas because we got them, and then we got the goddamn Rams and the Chargers.
Yeah, they going to Las Vegas, so it's about
it's Oakland's up there, but we got the LA Rams. The Rams look good this year.
Yeah,
goddamn Gurley is just eating them up.
Gurley was a beast like that in college.
Yeah, until he goddamn fucked his knee up, because you remember he had that ACL.
Yeah, but he done came back strong.
Strong, because he was badass at Georgia.
Usually them ACLs, man, whenever they do all the rehab for ACLs, a lot of them boys come back stronger. The same thing happened to Adrian Peterson. They do all that rehab, them boys come back even faster.
And Willis McGahee, you remember that shit? Because he says, not only will he come back, because he had that, was it Rosenberg or whatever his fucking agent was, he says, he'll be a first round draft pick, and he'll have a rushing record. And goddamn if he didn't come out and do it.
Yeah.
Couple more turns, 2 more, 2 to go.
But we usually get them good as Bama always goddamn have running backs and fucking receivers. We got that Amari Cooper. That motherfucker goddamn, if he show up, he catch goddamn couple 100 yards, but then he fucking drops a lot of passes too.
Yeah. They'll get some good draft picks. They're going to be good in about 3 years.
Yeah, 4 years. 2-3 years. But that motherfucker, that receiver they got for goddamn Bama, that goddamn Jerry Jeudy, I was like, man, that motherfucker's for real. He's a burner, and it's like, he ain't even the fastest one on the team, man. They got 2 other cats that are faster than him.
Yeah,
that's just crazy, though. Because he runs like a 4.3 40, but they got a cat that runs like a 4.2 and one that runs like a 4.19 or some shit. That's just sick.
Man, my game's lagging or something.
Who?
It's either me lagging. I think I'm lagging a little bit.
I saw it shift a little bit. I didn't think you were lagging. I just thought you was wiggling a little bit, but it could be. Yeah, that's the one thing, man. I actually bought a gaming router and shit, and so it's 5G, and then it's got 5G, and it's got some other shit, and then it actually splits. It splits it. The game is just uses just one side, and then anything else is wireless. Will use the other side. So it doesn't fluctuate so much. But the motherfucker's like $500.
Yeah, I need to get it there.
It's a Netgear Nighthawk, like 7,500. And so that's how it's set up.
How much are them things?
It was like $450, something like that, $500, close to it after tax. But you know, I say fuck it. If I'm gonna do it, you know, play at least. You know, I do this shit to goddamn de-stress from normal life and shit. So I might as well goddamn, you know, you can't take it with you. So I'm gonna have fun, you know.
Exactly.
That's what, you know, motherfuckers like, man, why'd you spend $1,000 on a wheel? I was like, because I fucking play the game every fucking night. You know, you play football every fucking day. Why would you go out and buy some old bubblegum ass cleats? You gonna buy the best shit, you know? You know what I mean? You go buy this, you ain't gonna buy those shit, some goddamn Kmart special. You go buy some goddamn Nikes or some big boy shit.
What kind of wheel you got?
I got a Fanatic CSL Club Sport Elite, but then I got
you ain't got that direct drive thing, do they?
They don't make it for the PS4 yet. I mean, they don't make it for PS4. They make it for Xbox and PC. They just came out with it. But I actually asked them, because I asked them when they were coming out with this one, so I pre-ordered this one when I got it. But it's badass because you got all these. You got 5 different places. Like, let's say you played this and you played F1 and you played things. So you got S1, S2, S3, S4, S5. And you can go to any of them things and you can set up force feedback, force effects, your shocks, dampers, drift, brake pressure, sensitivity, all on the wheel besides the game. Yeah. So, but I got the shifter. I got the V3 pedals, but I upgraded them. I put the brake load cell. And then I got the I got some shit for the gas pedal too, and then and I got all that. I got the wheel and the fucking shifter and the pedals for like $10.50 after it was all said and done, and then I spent like another $100 on the other shit.
Starter has the green flag.
Big.
Yeah, it's like almost like a regular size wheel, huh?
You gotta turn your wheel lock up with that big wheel.
Well, I turn it up anyways. I run mine at 15. Just if you run shorter tracks or not so much mile and a halves, but if you let's say you have your shit on 9 or 10 and you're running like Dover or something like that, you hear that shit screeching to the corners. What it's doing is it's pushing. The tires aren't turning enough. And then what I also do on every one of my setups, man, my steering offset is at 0. Because your steering offset is designed to help a controller out. With you having a wheel, you want your wheel to do the work, you know? Because if you have a steering offset on and you try to go straight in the line and then let go, that shit ain't going to track. It's going to track left or right. It's not going to fucking, it's not going to goddamn stay straight. So what I do is put all of them at 0 and just let the fucking wheel do it.
Yeah, you got the wheel running. I'm not even try that. Bubba didn't tell me to have it. I got mine at like 125.
What?
My wheel lock,
yeah, a lot of them do. But they're running the T150s too, and my other wheel, I got one sitting on the floor, is a T300. It's all upgraded, and it's got, you know, where that one, where the 150 has just gears and a motor, the 300 set up different. And see, like on the CSL Elite, my 300, I can change the different rims, okay? And then on this one, it's like NASCAR. It's like a quick change. You just have that little clip. You pull the clip, and I can pull this wheel off and put another one on. So, because I bought the F1 rim for like $299 or $349, something like that. Yeah, $349 for the F1 rim.
You invested in this shit, ain't you?
Dude, I do this shit all the time. I might as well have fun. I mean, like I said, I can't take this
game. Or do you play?
I play Battlefield. I play some other shit, but you know, races my shit. So, and then I got F1. I got, you know, different racing games.
So y'all gonna run me over?
He tried to.
Clear all around.
That cat had me all pressed down on the fucking line. I thought he was gonna wreck me. But yeah, so that on this new wheel it's not new. I've had it probably 8 months. But on the Fanatic, it's got a quick release. I could just, you know, just like NASCAR, you just hit that little round thing, pull it off, and put the next one on. What up, Triton?
What's up, Fred?
I saw you jump up over on that division. You know what, dude? I got that game sitting up on my counter in the fucking plastic. I've never played it.
Damn, y'all put it in. You'd like it as much as you like Battlefield and that kind of fighting.
I
mean, it'd take you a little bit to get.
I might try it next time. Next time I see you on it, man, I get on that shit and we're getting a party just to fuck with it. You know, like I said, I got a couple games up there still in the plastic. I ain't never fucking fucked with.
Y'all played Call of Duty or anything?
I played Battlefield 4, and I've got a couple of the Call of Duties, but I just, you know, I found all of it, because I was a Modern Warfare man at the beginning and shit until I fucked around and played Battlefield. That's where them fucking killers are. I mean, Call of Duty is just, I mean, it's basically the same. I think Battlefield's a little bit more realistic because in Call of Duty there's no bullet drop, where in Battlefield you have to adjust for a lot of things.
Oh man, they got that going on.
Yeah, I mean, you can, you know, on Call of Duty, if there's a motherfucker 1,500 yards out, you aim at his head, you're gonna hit him. But on this game, your fucking guns have range, you know, to where it'll fall off after a while.
Yeah, I don't like them vehicles and stuff in them games.
Yeah, it depends on which ones they are. Like I know, like some of the helicopters and fucking like the Little Bird and that fucking Apache is nice on fucking on Battlefield. And Battlefield got like that a whole air support fucking thing. Versus just planes, you know, it ain't nothing on the ground. You just in different planes fighting. So. Yeah, but like I said, man, I had that 300 sitting on a T300 with all the upgrades, upgraded pedals, fucking Ricmotech brake chip load cell, fucking Ricmotech short shift throw on the goddamn shifter. It's sitting in the fucking corner. Cause I was gonna sell it to Sting, man. He kept bullshitting, you know, and I held it for like 4 or 5 months, and then he wasn't gonna get it. So he had other shit going on. Cause I got that, my seat is a Next Level Racing GT Ultimate. So I was gonna give him, the seat, and at the time the seat was only like 2 months old. I was gonna give him the seat and the T300 and all this shit for $1,000. I said, dude, you can't beat that. Cause I paid $799 before tax for just the chassis, and then I got probably $1,000 in the T300. I said, dude, I'm giving you the friend price. You need to go on scope. Then a couple other motherfuckers said they goddamn wanted it, but you know, money talks. Bullshit runs the marathon. You know what I mean? This is
the only racing game you play?
Nah, I play this one. I got fucking both of the goddamn both the project cars. I don't play them as much as I play this one because most, you know, when it comes to them other games, my friends, you know, some are running GT Sport, some are running, you know, they run different things. But this is where this is like the melting pot. Everybody play this shit. Then we might all have different other games, but everybody plays this. Hell, I got MotoGP. I run them motorcycles too. Hey, this will really fuck you up, man. You know what else I got, man? I got fucking Tour de France. Fucking bike racing. Where you actually got to... Yes! Where you got to tell your team, you know, when they should eat. If you want to send somebody out, you control the whole team. You can start with a brand new team, or you can get on a regular team. And then you tell them, like, when they need to eat their food, if you want somebody to follow a breakaway, when you need them to come protect you from the wind and shit like that, all kind of shit.
You got that on PlayStation?
Fuck yeah, this is like the third one.
You ain't got no bike you sitting in your room with.
Nah, I wish they did though. But my old ass would die after about 100 yards. But yeah, it's all on the thing, but you know, it's more strategy, but you know, if you tire your guy out, then he ain't gonna be shit at the line. And then you got to try to pick a guy, you know, who's balanced. If you run, you know, you got somebody that's balanced and he can be, you know, compete with sprinters and climbers. But yeah, dude, you do one stage, man. That's just like 45 fucking minutes. That's why fucking Stang had me crying. They'd be like, man, don't listen to Fred on that setup bullshit. You know that motherfucker's running a laptop.
Dang, Bert Cookie was aggressive with that.
5 to go, 5 to go.
Come on, bro. Damn, Bert. Don't make me go on in the yellow. Get a run on Bert, he tried to cut you off.
I told you, dude, you remember when I said he would block me if I got a run on him? I was surprised he didn't do it. He started to come up, but he was close to the line. That motherfucking man wrecked me like right before the line, before he'd jump in the fucking party. He's like, I told your ass don't try to pass me. I said, you little cocksucker.
Yes, man. He would run up and try to hit you out the way.
He usually don't do that unless he's in first, but he ain't been on in a while, so ain't no telling. And see, the thing here, like Bubba runs a G29. It's all elliptical. Yeah, it's all elliptical gearing. So you might want to run some offset on some of them then. And here's the thing: when you have gears instead of bands or a combination, you have a little latency, and it doesn't. You might not even notice. It could be a couple thousandths, but it's just a bit. So, you know, you might feel it drifting and you're correct, but by the time it gets that signal, it seems like you're swaying. Mm-hmm. That's what you're paying for. I mean, but like I said now, out of most of them, I'd go with G29, a T300, or, you know, a Fanatic if you wanted to spend more money. But I wouldn't fuck with no 150 or none of that bullshit, because it's just, you know, it's not going. For the money you spend, you might as well spend a couple more $100 and get, you know, a 29 or, like I said, a T300. Like I said, the T300, the pedals are all metal, where the 150s are plastic. And they got metal pads, but they got the plastic arms, and it's a lot more shit to it. Where they got a brushed motor, where the 300 has a brushless motor. It's just a couple little things. I like to seek performance. I ain't that fucking good, so I gotta goddamn make sure my equipment is. I'm good at them plate tracks, because as you know, me and Stan growed up on plate tracks, but in the last couple of years we've been running the 1.5 miles on all tracks, so. What up, Red? Hey, did you get that, Atlanta? How do you like it?
Car outside, hold your line here. Hold the wheel.
That's cool.
Stay on the bottom here.
Are you kidding me?
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Got one outside now.
I was like, hey, Gio, I was like, damn, that motherfucker guy, I need to get them gears. I didn't know you had somebody behind you.
Yeah, he snuck up. I didn't know he was back here until he snuck up behind me. Yeah, he snuck up.
He won't push me. Them over tired of me goddamn beating up on him.
Top 5. That's amazing.
I told you I did a little something, and then What I did is I ran my setup, but I ran fucking Raven's tire pressures. Actually, no, actually, Raven runs every track with his right sides on 50. And I can't do it. Dude, them motherfuckers, dude, they stay in there just, you know, going back and forth and seeing what works. That's what we used to do. We might get up early on a Saturday morning and we'll just go. But here back in the day now, like on 09, we could all practice in the same fucking room. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, you know, talking to each other. But we could practice in the same room, so we would just go over what was working. You know, if you wanted to see how your car worked in the draft or you wanted to do this, we'd be in the same room. It's pretty fast, too. Yours was fast, yeah. Right. Because on the last game, you could be... Last year, you could be right up on it. It suck up quick. That's why I thought you'd fuck with it.
These chickens.
Yep.
Jackson.
Alright, I'm gonna get... No problem, dude. You know how we do.
I used to get these tickets just like this in college all the time.
But you know what? Yeah, you know, there'll be something that you'll change up just a little bit and see how it is, but just snapshot that motherfucker so you can always go back to it.
I actually throw a damn chicken like that.
Do you want burrito on your,
A little bit. If you want to do it. I'll try it out, yeah. I think that way for those teams, Jen, will work pretty good. Then you don't have to worry about, you know, you just get them up there doing individual sessions. And those will be like the practices.
How long you had your wheel now, G?
Probably a month, 2 months.
Alright, I'm gonna tell you the one key secret to this thing. Especially at different tracks, okay? It's that fucking throttle control, okay? Here's my thing. You gonna think you have to let off that bitch much more than you have to. You know what I mean? What I used to do is I would let all the way out the gas and lose so much speed in the corners that motherfuckers, you know, unless I had a boss setup and I could catch him on the straights. But here's my thing, and you know, running like Atlanta or one of them things or something like that. Well, my Atlanta I flat foot all the way around. But if you're running that track like Auto Club where you have to get out the gas, let out just enough till the car hooks up and then get back in it, and you'll be surprised how much faster you are. That was the hardest thing for me to learn, you know, because you can steer every day. You drive a damn car to work. But that throttle control is the fucking key, dude. You know, you get in the corners and you gotta let out. Just roll out just enough to where the car hooks up and then get back in it. But what I would do is I'd do it like I do my fucking shooting games. I'd spaz. I'd just like all the way out the gas going in the corner, and then it would take so much to get it back going.
Yeah, I'm just not figuring that out.
Yeah, you will. On the controller. That you will see on the controller. You know, depending like I had my gas was R2, so. All I do is bump it in the corners, just keep bumping in the corners, and it's gonna hook, it's gonna get right. But on a pedal, it's not like you really bump a pedal, you know. It's got, you know, certain bits where it reacts, so you just kind of roll out of it. When the car hooks up, get back in the gas.
Still there.
Yeah, especially like Kansas, Kentucky, shit like that, where you gotta get out a little bit. You can't let all the way off the gas. You can't like let off and bump it like they're doing a controller. You gotta goddamn just roll out just a little bit till the car hooks up. Yep. You're good. You're good. Come in. Come in. Come in.
I keep hitting that. Go ahead. You good, right?
You good. Come on. I ain't worried about it. Shit. I'd rather have you winning a bunch of cats I don't fucking know. You ain't gotta be right on it. I'll correct to where you wanna run.
You riding.
That's cool. Right where you want to. See, the Daytona is treacherous. If you hit the yellow on Daytona, that motherfucker might fuck you. It ain't like Daggett where you can recover. Daytona in the corners, you hit that yellow, it might shoot your ass to the wall.
Yeah. I've been trying to ride it close though.
Yeah.
I would have viewed today. He was riding that thing real tight.
Yeah, I ride right on it. I ride my left right on it, but you know, there's no room for air. Because even if somebody comes and hits you fucked up and puts you down there, it's going to fuck you up. But yeah, I'll usually ride my left side right on top of that yellow.
I usually ride like up here.
Yeah, and that's no big deal. That's you know, that's good enough. Here's the thing, you want to be close enough to where somebody can't get under you. But you ain't going to, you know, and even if they hit you, they're not going to knock you below it.
This time, it'll be a checkered flag next.
Daytona's so tight, man. These dudes can't hold a straight line. They be tearing you up.
No, dude, they will tear you up.
Half them dudes, if they can't even hit the button and stay low, they'll hit the button and go all the
way across.
Like, man, you knew you was about to hit that thing.
Hold your line. Stay up high. Stay high. Still there.
See, this guy, I think he was scared on that high side.
Still there.
So he pulled up off of me and shit. But I had enough momentum coming out of 4.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Black and white. Wave it in the air. That's the checkered flag. Good job.
I had to get you back for that last one when you and that 36 car went around me. I was like, damn, G just hit a whole nother goddamn gear. And then I saw the 36 car because I didn't see him. You know, I was busy shooting the shit with your ass. I never saw nobody coming. Because that last race, we left everybody. Damn, it seems like none of the boys goddamn. I don't know if running Talladega for a week straight for that goddamn competition or if goddamn motherfuckers all butthurt or what, but goddamn, ain't nobody been on.
Chase on my stream messaging. You said you're a quarterback. Thought you was the corner. That coach got you going everywhere, bro.
Was that your son?
Nah, Chase. The little dude that he racing right here.
Oh, Chase? He's a quarterback?
I guess.
What's he watching your broadcast?
He must be. He's over.
Oh, yeah.
Commenting on that.
Yeah, he comment on mine sometimes. He's funny. He has me crying.
Let me say something about Coretta?
Yeah, but I told them motherfuckers, man, I don't care if I got to throw this bitch in the corner. When that direct drive come out for the PlayStation, I'm going to get that bitch too. Okay.
The quarterback in the corner. How old are you, Chase?
He's like 13.
13?
Yeah. Him and T-Wing.
Okay.
Them cats, you know, they're a little aggressive, but them cats for being 13, they can drive.
Yeah, Chase be rolling on that.
Chase be rolling. He's just a little aggressive. Yeah, that's his track. Him and T-Wing.
Yeah, Chase be
Like I said, both of them can drive and shit. They're just sometimes You know, like where I see you under me or something or right there and I can't make it, I'll roll out. They ain't rolling out, you know. They ain't rolling out. So if you wreck, then them motherfuckers gonna be like, well, damn, man, I gave you room. Why didn't you give me room? You know what I mean? That's what, you know, when you get older, you make bona fide decisions. That's why goddamn 13-year-olds can't vote. Is that you behind me? You know what I'm saying? They just, you know, they don't think like that, you know, because you're young.
Bottom lane's clear. Bottom lane is clear.
Hell, I wasn't driving at no 13, man. I was jacking off all the damn time. You clear?
Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead.
You know, I wouldn't think about no gut. Of course, we had video games, but we was more doing out, you know, playing football and baseball and shit, basketball. We didn't stay inside like, you know, because we didn't. Video games. Yeah, we didn't have, you know, you didn't have all that shit.
How old are you?
53. Me staying in the old. Yeah, me staying the same age. Motherfucking Bert's like 59.
Atari and shit.
Before, when we was out when there wasn't no video games.
Yeah.
You know what happened back in the day? If somebody called your house and you didn't answer, you wasn't home. There wasn't no goddamn cell phones and pagers and shit. You know, when I was growing up, we goddamn teenager when the pagers came out and shit. You was badass if you had a pager.
What?
Yep.
Texas crazy.
Yeah, Tex is about a year younger than me. Me and Stang are the same age. Dustin's a young buck.
Y'all just be out here just chilling, just passing time, you know, just having a good time out here.
Exactly. That's why I say I don't go for all that, you know, all that bullshit stress. See, John's younger. He's like 36, which ain't really young, but him and Dustin. Yeah, him and Dustin are the same age. But I'm just saying, you know,
I'm 35. 34.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, you had to grow up. You know, you had to make lifetime decisions in your profession. Well, some cats don't, you know, they don't get forced to do that. That's why I say, you know, I like the competition shit, man, but it's fun, but it doesn't have to be drama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It don't have to be no drama. I mean, we're all cool. I'm gonna race with y'all regardless. You know, if I see you in the room, I come race with you. We'll beat up on some scrubs. You know, every cat I was on my friends with, so I'll race with. But you know, they try to get this shit going, and you know, that's when I get off. You see me right there. That's when I get off, when they start, you know, going back and forth, screaming about shit. Just don't make no sense any goddamn way.
Yeah.
I come on here so I can alleviate stress from real life, you know. I make decent money, but I'm not rich. But you know, it's still a pressure job, so. You know, I come on here so I can forget about the real world, have some fun, drink, talk shit with my buddies. But then when that gets stressful, shit, it's time for me to bail. That's when I goddamn go with a goddamn battlefield, go like 43 and 8.
I play Call of Duty sometimes. I play that remastered. I used to like that game. That's not the only other game I play really out here.
Well, there was this free game on it.
I always play.
This free game that came out, that Warface. I want that. Anything free, I'll put it in the library and then I'll play it. And if I don't like it, I'll just get rid of it. But it ain't bad. It's just like, I saw you surging right there.
Yeah,
it's just like Battlefield or goddamn Call of Duty. It's not as intense, but it's still a lot of fun. That Warface that was free at the PlayStation Store. Yep. It was pretty badass because you could play with your friends, the co-op with like 4 of your friends. You can play team deathmatch, all that shit, just like Call of Duty. Yeah. It's nice. They got a couple different maps, man. No, it's just like a regular, like, you could be in fucking West Africa and shit, and there's some warlord and shit that's doing shit, and you got to go in and shut them down. It's like that. Yeah, and then they got this one in China and all, just different maps that are cool. It's just like you going in there to save the goddamn, you know, people from evil. Oh shit. Exactly. That's what makes it cool. But you know, the thing is, where Battlefield and Modern Warfare, what you can't do is like, I can go in and get a chat on the game, and I can get 4 of my friends, and then we can go co-op and play against the game. You know, so 5 of us can be in a squad and play against the game to get through different shit. And the best thing, it was free. It was a little while ago, but it was free till Warface. Fuck yeah, you know that goddamn Killing Floor was badass. Killing Floor was badass. The Killing Intense, dude. And that's cool. That's one of them games you can get like 4 or 5 of your boys and go on and play. Is it? You see, I didn't like that. I didn't like that when that shit came out. But you know, I'm waiting for the next shoot 'em up game is gonna be Red Dead Redemption. Dude, you should watch the trailer for the game. It's badass. It's tight. And you know it's you can broadcast it. It broadcasts in 4K, so you know you got a 4K TV. That's just gonna look amazing. Yeah, you know I got that PS4 Pro.
I ain't asking him that.
Nah, they weren't really running it.
What happened to everybody? I used to run. Where everybody at?
I think they. One thing is they're probably burnt out from Talladega for that whole week when we were just running Talladega 20 times, 30 times a night, and then you know, let some of that drama cool down. The franchise works for the Vikings, so he usually, you know, when it goes into the weekend, they got games coming up. You might not see him unless they got a bye week.
What does he do over there?
He's just like I don't know, like one of the assistants on the field and shit. I mean, he just does something, everything. Just
Still there.
I see him. I see that motherfucker. Yeah, I see him go. He went down. He's still trying to goddamn pop up.
Got a car up top. Got a car high down.
But yeah, he just does a lot of shit for the team. They sent him to the fucking Super Bowl last year. You know Redskin, dude. You knew that. You can't be nowhere near that motherfucker, man. He's like goddamn anthrax. He like anthrax, man. If you around him, you gonna get fucking caught up. For real. I ain't talking about the rock band either. These two motherfuckers.
Clear all around.
Hey, G, who's in front of you, G?
Johnny Mapes.
Who?
Johnny Mapes.
You can go around. Go. Yeah, that's why I say we just go around him.
Still there.
If he stays outside, I don't think. No, I didn't come in as the host. G's the host. G hosts again. G Sensei.
All right, clear outside.
Yeah, that's his. I think that's his first race. Red. He might just be goddamn a little rusty. You know what? You know what you think is deliberate? I attribute to some motherfuckers just can't drive. You know, they might not be deliberate because you figure all this time Redskins should have been better.
Still there?
Oh, I have. It don't matter what room I get in. He does something. Tell me when you clear, G.
You clear? Go ahead.
Now watch, I'll be right down on this motherfucker. You can push me on any side, so you don't have to be right down as low. But if you're on the right side of my bumper, we're still golden. What's that? No, you want to try that shit out, huh? We'll do all tracks. That's cool.
We can run all tracks.
You ain't gonna do me. Hey, you know what's fucked up though, right? Dustin was watching my goddamn broadcast one night, G. So he writes me a message. He's like, "Damn, Fred." He said, "I noticed your car doesn't drop off nowhere near as much as mine in the corner. Now, mind you, this motherfucker's already beating me." But he said, "Man, your car ain't dropping off that much in the corner." I says, "Oh, damn, if you want the setup, I'll give it to you. You can try it out." He said, "All right." Dude, I gave it to him like 20 minutes later. Motherfucker come back and walked the fucking dog on me. He beat me by like half a track with my setup. Yeah.
Man.
Dude, he's like a fucking phenom when it comes to that shit. And you don't never have to lift on that Atlanta. Yeah, you don't have to lift on it. You can run that motherfucker flat foot all the way around. Yeah, but the old game, you would be right there. Right. Yeah, because that's about what the one I gave you runs, 85, 88.
White flag. Come on, dig, driver.
But that thing digs. It digs through the corners, everything. It never loses speed. You got plenty of room, man. I'll be right down here pasting this yellow.
Damn, he just took him out.
Who that? Where that beating?
That dude's behind us, man. This boy got tore up back there.
You got plenty of room, dude. I'm gonna be right down on this yellow.
Still there? All right, clear outside.
You got it. He's gonna meet you anyway.
Fantastic job.
Just the right sides. Just your right sides. Yeah. And here's the thing: you can't overdrive, you can't oversteer them corners too, Red, because the ass end sometimes want to kick out. I mean, you ain't gonna have to turn as much as you did on your setups if you raise that up that much. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, you're golden then. Oh. Well, that's cool. I'm glad it worked out for you, man. G, hey G, You could ask Red. I tell him motherfuckers all the time, look, I'll give anybody my setup. And I promise you, after one race, you're going to change something. You know, because we drive different. You got different wheels. Somebody's on a controller. You got different styles. You got different lines. So I don't mind. I'll give them somebody's setup just to make them competitive. And then if they can outdrive me, they can outdrive me. You know? Well, I like to see somebody win if I give them a setup and shit. I'm like, damn, yeah. It was like I was in the car. Not really. You can't be wrecking me now. That don't mean that's it. Hell, I kicked my grandmama out the room one night. Well, you can badmouth me. They do that. I got, hey, G, I couldn't pass tech inspection because I got 3 bags of hate mail in the back of my car. Wait me down. I don't worry about motherfucking badmouthing me. I wouldn't doubt it. Right? Like, why? I was just mad because I go to that ass, you know?
He made it so I couldn't get a fast time. That was one hate mail I
Oh yeah, that was probably Bandit or fucking. Well, you know what it was. What it was is Bandit and Ashes and them all came in the room, and they didn't know we were running time, so we were the back group. So you know how we let off? That's what we were doing, and they didn't understand that. They were racing, and we were running for times. They don't say nothing when they don't say nothing when we get them on the board, because Bandit got first place running in our room. You ain't have to. Get him, Red. Get him, Red. Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, don't worry about all that bullshit, man. Like Rambo. Rambo was saying, Fred, we'll go to goddamn Talladega one-on-one, and I'll beat the fucker. I said, Rambo, we go to goddamn Talladega. I'll spot you 5 car lengths, and you better bring some popcorn. There ain't no way you getting away from me, boy. Well, these cats back there wrecking already. Look at them. They done tore the whole field up. Red made it through. Red, I'll stay up high so you can get my draft. Oh, he's trying to get up there too. He's trying to get some of that love. Oh, watch out, Red. All right. Oh, you got through it. He just wrecked that motherfucker, man. Yeah, but then he had a car beneath him too, and he got scared in that middle. When you come up high like that and shit, he wasn't. You know, you were all the way up, because that's why I went on the wall to bring you up. At least. Me and G, I don't think nobody won but me and G. Who else won, G? Anybody?
Nah.
Yeah, that's it. Just me and him.
Man, where everybody at?
I don't know. But G, that's how we do it. You know, we go in the room and, you know, see, you're the goddamn host and you winning, so that's different. But we go in them Redskin and T-Skin's room and all them. We go in there and shut that motherfucker down. And we make them quit their own lobby. What's that? There's only been about 3 or 4, man. There's more dirt races than anything on concrete right now. That's been since the game came out. And, well, you know what? Here's my theory about dirt. That's all the motherfuckers that can't drive on concrete go to dirt. Because it cleans up their mistakes. It cleans up their mistakes, you know. They ain't got to be perfect on dirt. Who's behind you? Who's behind you, Red?
I'm not gonna get off. I can see him right there.
Yeah, he can go all he wants to.
I'll highlight y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna get back on later.
All right, G. Hope you didn't leave no bum. Hey, if he left a bum in charge, Red, we're gonna have to go start the all track.
Car there is on the outside.
They should have made it to where the points leader was the host or something. Look at, he's all below the yellow line, dude.
Careful, still there. All clear.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's just dirty, dude. I was gonna get you to tint my goddamn windows, man. That shit is over. The contract is denied. It's all right. I'll stay up there. You guys want to know about blocking?
Car on the outside.
I'll show you how to block.
Careful now, still there.
Hey, Red, hey, Red, don't get unfriended now. Don't get unfriended, Red. You know you were doing so good. You're doing good. Don't get unfriended.
2-4, star line driver, keep it going. Careful, still there. Continue to stay on the bottom right here. Still there.
Well, see, you're going to let him get out further in front of me where he's going to be able to come down. Yeah. See, you done gave him a case of the fucking big head.
Hold a good wheel here. Don't move. Careful. Still there.
Got him a NASCAR chubby.
White flag this time.
Well, this might get his racing prowess up. You might be doing a good thing, Red. It's like an experiment with a capuchin monkey. It's like an experiment with one of them monkeys. You know where you get it. Yeah, so's my grandmama, but I ain't gonna let her race times with me. You ain't clear? Nah, I'm coming up here with you. No, I'm staying with you, buddy. We'll just give him the bottom. Let's run the middle. Oh, you go get it. Go ahead. I didn't want enough tonight. I like to pay it forward and then come back up in front of me.
They count top five for a reason.
Yeah. Oh, I knew you had it. I wasn't gonna block you. Dude, I don't want so much tonight, man. It's like, you know, I got. You know what? Hey, I don't want so much tonight, man. I got EA Sports sending me goddamn emails. I think they want to sponsor me. Hey, Chase, that is correct. I did fuck my babysitter when I was 13. Actually, I think I was about 12. But she gave me toys and shit like that, so... Hey, all my girlfriends, since anytime up like that, they always thank Debbie House. Because if it wasn't for her, you know, eating that pussy wouldn't be nothing, man. It is what it is, man. My brother fucked it up and told my damn daddy and them. We was at the dinner table, Red. That motherfucker said, you know, because my dad's the type that wanted to say grace and, you know, tell me how your fucking day was and all that shit. And my little brother was like, he said, Johnny, what's going on with you? He says, Debbie House grabbed my dick. And the Toy Story was over. Oh shit, on the host. We're going to nighttime. Hey, Red. God damn it, Red always go out and try to smoke and come back at the last goddamn minute. Yeah, Redskins was up there, evil, but goddamn, Red was just fucking with him, trying to boost his confidence up so he wouldn't wreck him. Little cat and mouse shit. Red, hurry up, Red. God damn it, you always push that shit right to the limit, motherfucker. I told you, you do. You like counting down now like 19, puff, 18, 17. I do the same thing. If I go get Jesus juice or something, I'm doing the same thing. No, you don't smoke in the house. Yeah, I'd be real fucked up because you'd be like, "Where's Fred?" Oh, he's passed out in the front yard. That motherfucker just quit. Hey, dude, it'd be like that on 09 because we'd have practice and cautions and all that shit, right? Man, we fuck around, have a caution, I'll fall asleep at the caution on your ass. Alright, we got one coming outside. He's 3 cars back outside. Yeah, that means you're dragging something, so you might want to bump something. Bump. Yeah, bump one of your shocks up. But it's usually your right rear is what's gonna fucking flame up. Nah. That's according to you. To me, because my car sparks here. Because I got it so low in the back. No. I mean, yeah, see mine, I just hear it scraping, but I can't really feel it. But I still got my goddamn, I got my track bars way up high though. My track bars are still at 15. Yeah, oh yeah. You really don't want to go down here on this track. Your track bars, your sway bars 15 and 0, and then track bars up at 15.
Careful now, still there. You're all clear up top.
All right, keep it low because you got two muffins coming. You ain't got to be right on it. You just got to be in that gray. Keep it in. Come on. There you go.
Outside.
Okay, you got that. Redskins trying to make a move on the outside.
Hold this line here. Clear all around.
All right. He's four cars back on the outside now. He got passed by somebody else. Yeah. Now the 41's coming back. Him and BD back there racing each other to see who's going to try to get up on us. That ain't really going to happen. They might as well cancel Christmas and go get some popcorn. Watch Big Red go on and take this motherfucker down. Very good. Okay, 41's back. 4 cars. We're goddamn hauling up here, Red. Them boys better goddamn bring the mail. That's a good line through that corner. Yeah, we're good. 41's outside, car back. 1 car back. They ain't got no help with him though. Redskins screwed the pooch. Good line. Okay, 41's 5 cars back. Yeah, you can go a little above it and shit. You just don't want to give them enough room to be tempted to try to dip under you. Because you know they get ignorant and they'll try that shit. Like, oh, I had 2 cars up on it. No, motherfucker, that ain't how it works. They ain't got nothing. Good shit, Red. Good shit, boy. Yes, sir. No, that was fast lane in the 41. Him and BDS. He went to goddamn eat and goddamn fuck off for a minute. He said he'll be back. Yeah. You know, a lot of our cats on Friday, man, they don't come on 9:30, 10 o'clock. Because I'll probably get off here in about the next 10 minutes, but I'll be, you know, wash my ass and do all that shit and then come back. Okay, whatever you want to say. You say tomato, I say tomato. Yeah, you know how it is. I still know what you're talking about, dog. Hey, that's how it is, man. You know. Okay, back in my military days, we'd have said shit, shower, and shave. I'm glad I got you as a good replacement there, Red, you know. Me and Sensei, me and G was winning everything, so now it's got to be me and you. So, oh yeah. No, I went to go get me a damn drink, man. If I fall out the chair, you go see it. I was just like, boom. I just had to I had to climb my fat ass out of here. Yeah, 6 years. 2 years as an electronic technician. And my dad was in 30 as an air traffic controller. So I went in. My brother ended up going in the Army. I did 6 years. I was in electronics school for 2 years in Great Lakes. No problem. Right. Dude, you know when the Navy had that thing, that slogan, it's a great place to start. It fucking really is, because if I would have went to college, 100%, it does, because if I would have went to college, I'd have been chasing pussy and smoking weed, and I would have never got fucking, yeah, or at least on that Flocka. You'll have to grow up. All right, Red, pop outside, Red. Go. Go, go, go. You just stay right there. We got Evil walking with us, too. That's one of my boys.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, gotta wash my ass, man. Yeah. Well, as you as a janitor and me a custodian, like right Twix or left Twix. No, not yet.
Hold your line. Clear all around. 5 to go. You got this.
Go. No, bring it down, bring it down. All right, hug that yellow. Yeah, but I'll be back on like 30 minutes, Red. Exactly, like, all right, Fred, you sound all proper, like, I gotta take a shower, and, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wash my ass. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. Yeah, that's what you keep it clean. Yeah, I'll go into detail, like, I might pull one off, so, I got a practice run because I got to perform later on. But I'll be back. Yeah, right. Oh shit, he just knocked goddamn Evil out the way. Yeah, that's what it's about, dude. Just having a good time. Yes. Yep. Without the fights. Well, we have the arguments, but not the whole fist fight where we end up in jail and like, damn, Red, what the fuck happened? Exactly.
Inside. All right, now you're clear. Your friend, hey, we in a bar fight, hey. Yeah, you didn't take it? Nah. Hey, but you know what? That's part of the reason why he respects you. Because you ain't fucking goddamn turned coat like a little weenie. Oh, dude, that was just pathetic. That was pathetic. That was like... Yeah, but Exactly. He likes you now, though. Ray, when you first met that motherfucker, y'all had a problem. I said, look, dude, it's going to take a minute to warm up the Dustin. I said, but once you do, you in. Race him clean. That's all he wants. If you make a mistake, you just say, hey, my bad, dude. I'm sorry, da-da-da. But if you some motherfucker get like, oh, that wasn't my fault. I didn't do nothing. You know, he don't want to hear that bullshit. You good. Dude, that's why I like. That's why I race with y'all, because I mean we could go 2-3 wide at tracks, and everybody. That's fun. Your fucking adrenaline's pumping and shit because you got 5 or 6 cars where you could throw a blanket over them. I mean everybody's there holding their line. That's racing. Not like these NASCAR Monster Energy motherfuckers do, wreck each other on Talladega. We can run that shit 3 wide. We don't have no wrecks. No, that's what I was telling G. You know, because G's been on the wheel for about a month and he's doing good on it. But I was telling him, you know, the hardest thing for me to learn was throttle, like take a track like Auto Club, dude. I says, well, you have to get off. I says, my problem is I would spaz and I'd let all the way off the gas pedal and then try to get back in, but I'd lose so much speed that it wasn't competitive. I said, dude, you just have to have that throttle control where you can roll out till the car hooks up and then get back in it. And that's the hardest thing for driving a wheel that you have to learn. Steering ain't nothing. You drive a fucking car every day. You drive a car every fucking day, so you know how to steer. But you know, because on a controller, you know, my gas pedals are R2. All I do in the corners is I just bump it, bump, 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 you know, and I can get through the corners. See, and then Bear switched to a wheel about 3 months ago, and I had the same conversation with him because that first week he was, you know, he's doing all right. Yeah, Bear. Yeah, so he switched to one, and I was telling him the same thing, and that motherfucker, you know, he listened to that shit, and he ran like he just never goddamn get off it. Right. Oh, dude, I played the fuck out of that game. What are you talking about? I love that game. Oh, I did too. It's Fight Night. There's a regular Fight Night. It was 1 and 2, and then Champions was on the next one. It was on 3, yeah. But they had the first 2 because they've had 3. Champions was the 3rd one. Yeah, Champions was the 3rd one. That's badass. You know what hurt my pride is when I had some little 15-year-old beat the fuck out of me and was talking shit the whole fight. I was using Roy Jones Jr. and he was using, like, I don't know, somebody else, like Sweet Pea Whitaker. He went like way back and shit. Man, that motherfucker wore my ass out. Some little 15-year-old. He's like, oh, no, Ray, you didn't get down, did you? I was like, shut up, kid. Little bastard. Oh, that was a shit. It is. Especially if you come into them trying to throw something. You gotta feint. You got. Tie the laces on them. I like the little workouts and shit where you have to get down the goddamn speed bag and all that shit. You get your shit tight. Yeah, that's what got you tight in the fight. Dude, I don't know why they don't. You know, they got that. They got UFC and shit, but I just ain't got a lot. I got 2. I don't have 3. I've got 2. But you know, back on Fight Night, man, I had like 10 or 20 friends that played that shit. Red, you just didn't have the right friends. Welcome home. Oh, look at this fast line fucker. Still there. Hold your line. And there you go. That's how you do it. Wash that ass. Yeah, that's what they tell me.
The car there is on your inside.
What's that? I'm 53. Oh, I do too, Brandon. You know what? Between 45 and 50 was probably my best years. Now, I might not have gotten much pussy because I'm with the same gal, but, I mean, I'm doing shit, you know? I'm doing shit. Yeah, you know. Money is the thing, because, you know, God forbid I gotta be by myself, you know. Well, you ain't gonna get no ass if you broke. you got a little bit of dough, you got that going. No, not that. It's just any chick likes security, man. And if you got money, it's security. That's sexy.
Stay up high here. Stay up high. Careful now. Still there.
Yeah, they're fighting and shit, beating each other up. They fight, they beating each other up, all kind of bullshit. Come on, Evil, stay up here. Exactly. There you go. Oh man, he just fucking took goddamn Evil out. I think it might have been Redskins. Might have been Red. Oh, yeah, it might have been him. I don't think he's dirty. I just think he's not that good on this game. He raced a couple years back. He was, Molly was down below the line forever. What up, Talon?
A couple more turns. 2 more. 2 to go.
Yeah, he do. You got to worry about that motherfucker, man. Red come in. What's up, fellas? Usually you say something though, fucking Talon, you know, unless Talon trying to figure out what's going on, man. He come in here like a goddamn shadow. What you up to, boy? You off this weekend?
I wish.
Damn, I thought you worked last weekend or not.
No, I had last weekend off.
Oh, so it's every other weekend, right?
Yeah.
So what days you off this week?
1 more to go.
I had Wednesday and Thursday.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Once I get Sunday night, and I got Monday and Tuesday.
Gotcha.
And I got Thursday, and I got Friday, Saturday.
That's cool. Well, I'll work all next week, but Monday's actually the start of my vacation, but I'm off Saturday and Sunday, so I'll be off the whole next week. I don't go back till like the 4th or the 5th. The thing is, I gotta burn up hours, man. I got like fucking 89 hours of fucking vacation, but I can only carry over 50.
The checkered flag is in the air, and it belongs to you. Great job, driver.
All right, boys, I'm gonna be out here for about 30, 45 minutes, but I'll be back on here and shit, doing my thing, getting the race on. It's Friday Night Lights. Anybody can be a winner.
Oh, good talking to you, man.
Hey, what's up, Frenchie? Oh, Frenchie, you missed all the drama and shit. I'll fill you in later.
I don't care.
I
honestly just want to race. I don't care. I'm fine with everybody.
Before you leave,
Yeah, I know.
give me a little taste.
Talon might fill you in with the little footnotes.
Well,
But,
I don't know. I'm going to ask you
here's the
what
thing.
happens.
Here's the thing. There's certain cats that fucking Dustin and TM and Raven are not gonna race with. And I'll tell you, it's gonna be goddamn Stang and it's gonna be Law. They refuse to run laps with it. They might race with him, but if they think they're going back there to get times, they're not gonna do it. Yeah,
I don't care.
goddamn.
I mean, you guys are all my friends. I don't care anymore. Like,
Dude, I don't like the drama.
It is what it
I
is.
don't like the drama, man. There's a video. I come here to goddamn release stress. But I'm saying, you know, Dustin is Dustin's Dustin and shit. And you know, Tim don't get that mad, but when motherfucker goddamn start trying to pull his car, you know, Tim said he's not racing with them anymore. So it is what it is. So if we running times, you know, it's gonna be our boys from way back, you know.
Yeah.
I hate that it gotta be that way, but you know, Stang did us dirty, and Lord, you goddamn ran his mouth.
Yeah.
So, all right,
I'll
be back on it.
I just don't care anymore.
I don't either, really. You know, trust me, because I got out of the group message and all that shit because I was like, dude, I don't really care about all that bullshit, man. I just want to race. But I'll be back, Frenchie. All right, later.